Welcome back to Summit Sunrise here in the studio with Chef Chris Ryback from Arapahoe Basin. Now, we have quite the treat for us this morning. Tell us a little bit about what you're cooking.
Well, we're going to do a real simple and quick rack of lamb with some mushroom risotto and some fresh beans and carrots. One of the entrees for our Valentine's dinner coming up.
Simple and quick, right? Yeah, exactly. Now, this looks like an incredible feast that you would only find on the Food Network. This is not something that I would typically expect to find at a resort, Chris. So tell me about this Moonlight Dinner Series that you guys have.
Well, the Moonlight Dinner Series started a couple years ago before we had the new high-speed quad chairlift, Black Mountain Express, and it was due to the old chairlift we couldn't ride down after dark. We wanted to do some dinner things. We wanted to feature Black Mountain Lodge, but due to that, we had to come up with some creative ways to make it all happen. So it started off being our snowshoe dinner series. Mm-hmm. And we would do it during the full moon or the Saturday of the full moon, and you would ride up the chair before dark, go through our themed dinners, and then snowshoe down.
I like that solution.
Today,
I feel like people love that.
Today, about half the people are still snowshoeing, and we encourage everybody to bring their gear, bring their snowshoes, bring your poles, a headlamp, and hike on down afterwards. So you get to fill your belly, and then you get a little exercise to work it off.
And you get to have dinner on the Continental Divide, which you saw that picture just from the website earlier, where the moon is just full and bright, and you're looking at the mountains, and what an incredible setting to have dinner. And of course, you're not just having any kind of dinner. You're having like a 5-course, amazing display of food.
All the dinners are themed. So, this year we have Foods of Spain coming up in a couple weeks. France. We're going to do a Scandinavian night. And we're also going to do Foods of Italy in April.
Wow.
This one and the next one are sold out.
Okay.
But really what we're going to talk about a little bit today is our first Valentine's Day dinner.
Okay.
Or
all right.
Un-Valentine's Day dinner, if you would.
Yeah, exactly. Just celebrating February dinner. And so that's taking place the weekend after Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah, it'll be on the 16th, which is Saturday night.
Okay.
We just thought with the 3-day weekend that gave everybody opportunity to, come, stay the night in the county if you wanted to come up for dinner, and have a really nice 5-course plated meal. So you'll come in, you ride up the chairlift, come on in, get a little cordial while you get undressed, hang your coat up, and then we'll present you a menu, and you'll have some choices to make.
It sounds amazing, and now already it looks amazing. So again, we have the risotto that you're cooking over here, and then we have the vegetables and just a little quick rack of lamb. So tell me a little bit about some of the flavors that we're going to find with this meal.
This will be one of the entrees, a little simplified from the dinner, but we are going to have Colorado rack of lamb. I'm going to do a forced mushroom risotto. The key with risotto really is not to mess with it too much. Classically, risotto is a very straight 3-stage method. So you saute your vegetables, add your risotto, and then we're going to use chicken stock today, covered just with enough to get the risotto going, and you really want to leave it alone. If you think about rice in a rice cooker, you never really do stir it. It cooks on its own, and with risotto, you really don't want to over-stir it. There's so much starch within that rice, you'll bring too much out. You'll have a gloppy mess.
Ooh, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. So this is good to know. So, so you just kind of let it do its thing.
Mm-hmm. Bring it to simmer. Let the broth reduce. Add it again. So 3 times, and by the 3rd time, it should be done.
All right, so
by the magic of TV.
Oh, the magic of TV, look at that. It's already done. And here, I'm actually going to show you this if you guys can kind of see what the finished product looks like. You can see that risotto there on the screen, just gorgeous. And then, of course, those veggies looking absolutely delicious, as well as the rack of lamb. And so over at Abasin, on a daily basis, if you can't make it up for one of the dinners, you guys have incredible food. Chris, I have to tell you, my whole family was here over Christmas, and they enjoyed your raw bar on the weekend so much.
I enjoyed my raw bar on the weekend. They
went back for seconds and thirds. We're talking like crab claws and shrimp and oysters, and you don't typically expect to find that at a resort. It really is phenomenal.
Well, and that's what's really nice about coming to the Basin. Not only do we have this phenomenal ski mountain, we have great employees, and people have known that for years and years and years. We now have a food program that I will put up against anybody, any of the ski areas out there, you know. Things like the raw bar, the moonlight dinners. We get into summer, we're doing yoga on the mountain with really nice spa lunch type things. Sunday brunch in the summer, all kinds of things going on all the time. So really try to elevate the food, so now you come for the skiing, for the employees, and to eat.
Right, exactly. I always forget my lunch on purpose when I go to Abasin just so I can try new food. But actually, we are going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and have everything plated up nicely for you to see the finished product and tell you a little bit more about all the great food options you can find at Abasin.
Today's summer